Hello everyone, welcome back to Board and Battle. So today we're just going to be playing another 10-minute rapid game. So since the last video, my rating has only increased by 4 ELO points, which is not as much as normal. I haven't been able to play too much chess the past few days, but let's see if we can increase the rating today. Let's get going. Alright, so we're playing as white. We're going to start with e4. Okay, so they did a Scandinavian. We're going to take on d5. Scare their queen away with knight c3. They do that check. Not entirely sure what the best move would be here, but let's move the queen. Okay, so now we get to develop the knight. We now have 2 knights developed. They only have 1 bishop developed, and should be able to... Yeah, this is kind of weird, but I'll develop up here. Oh, dang it. Okay, so yeah, they get the free pawn there. But I'll develop again. So yeah, they do have their bishop here. And they're up a pawn, but I have a much better position at this point in time. So if I go here, takes, okay, that's not a good idea. Castle. So yeah, here they're probably gonna do some developing move or that, okay. So yeah, from here we can probably move back my bishop. And if they end up taking, we take here, and that's fine. I actually kind of hope they do that, because I don't want to have to deal with getting rid of their bishop there. So yeah, I do have doubled up pawns now on the b file, but that's not too big of a deal. So yeah, still have to develop my bishop. Okay, so yeah, they're now attacking my knight. So let's ignore that, because if they take, we'll just take back. Now if they do that, I'm thinking we go there, they go there, attacking that knight as well. Yeah, let's just do that, because okay, so yeah, now that was a perfect excuse just to develop my other bishop. Well, my other bishop is dead, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna move my rook to d1 just to kind of put some pressure on the center. Okay, here their knights really can't do much at all, so let's just prepare an attack by putting some pressure in the middle of the board. Okay, so they castle to kind of relieve some of that pressure. I'm gonna go here, attacking their knight, which cannot really move out of the way. Okay, so if we take, they'll probably recapture, which I'm happy with. Okay, yeah, so from there, it's a bit odd. Let's do this, because again, take, I'm happy with it. Again, they are up a pawn, so I do have to be careful with all these crazy trades, but overall we should be okay. Go there, okay. So I'm just gonna go from there, we're gonna move forward 1 here. Okay, so they're bringing their king forward. We could just start. Okay, I know we're not supposed to do this, where we weaken our king, because now my king is very exposed. but I need more pawns up to put some pressure in this area here, so it's fine. So if they take here, I'll just recapture. Okay, so yeah. I could take here. They get to take back. And then these pawns are kind of separated, so what we're going to do is we're just going to move that forward. Check the king, forced to move back to one of these 3 spaces. Yeah, okay. And then from there, we could go forward. They take there, we take. They could also take there. And then we can't like recapture anything, so yeah, let's not do that. Let's just move him forward. Move on to h4. Because then they have to figure out if there's a way to attack. I don't know, it's a weird position. Take, they take with the king. Don't love it. So we could just move forward. They take for free. So yeah, what we're gonna do is this. Targeting that weak pawn, which will then attack that pawn. Okay, so they defend it. Okay, let's see here. We go there. Add another attacker, which they cannot add another defender now. So they're probably going to try to do something else to distract from that pawn that we're putting pressure on by doing something like taking. There, ooh, we're probably going to want to do that. No, here. I don't like how that opens up that H file though, but as long as I continue putting pressure here and then turning that into an attack on the king, we should be okay. Bit down on time by about a minute, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem because we still have 6 minutes left. That's quite a bit of time. Okay, so yeah, they're like, okay, so I guess their reasoning was if I take, they get to take back, but they can't do that because then I would get that rook for free, so we get to take here. If they take, we take, oh, yeah, sorry. They take, we take. If they take that pawn, we get this pawn as well. We could also go down there for a check, but it's kind of a pointless check if you think about it. So now we're even again because they were up a pawn the whole game. Oh, dang it. So didn't see that, but that's fine because I can. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go check because then I can also go back and get this pawn here. Okay, even again on pawns. And they're attacking that. Ooh, okay. I say take my pawn, I'll take yours. Ooh, okay, they defend it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. They might just keep defending it. Yeah. Okay, let me think. Okay, how about we just come down here and defend that pawn? Yeah. Okay, they check. Oh, dang. Okay. We're gonna move out of the way. Probably gonna move him forward because that defends. I do have these 2 pawns still. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I do still have these 2 pawns. Of course, they are doubled up, which is really annoying, but I'll figure out how to get them forward. Yeah, that's not... okay. So their king can't really come any further forward because of my king. Okay. here I'm... Okay, so what I'm going to say here is, you know, you cannot come forward, get another queen. So what I'll do is I'll probably go down, yeah, here. Now that pawn, I don't know how they're going to save it here. Okay, we get the pawn. They could trade off. Okay, they trade off. Ooh. This may not go well for me. Okay, no. Here. Yes. Okay, good. This is good. Is it good? I can't decide. Okay, our best move here is probably go there. They can't really do anything. Okay. Dang it. Okay. This is weird. I don't want to move over there. So let's go here. This is not going to go well. If we go there, they're able to move down. We don't want that. Come on, do something else. I don't want to draw. That's boring. But I also don't want a loss. Okay, let's calculate. Go there. They probably... Oh, they can't do that. Go there. Oh yeah, they can't even come down. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Oh, it might be... If he does... Okay. He does something else. Let's go there. Okay, go here. So he's ahead on time right now, so gotta be careful. He's gonna have to move up, or that way. Okay. Then we go here. Ooh, okay. Damn. Can't go there, because then he goes like there. Then we go there. Okay, let's try it. This is a weird endgame. Ooh, nice. I think I should be able to get his. Yeah. And then we got 2 tries to get a queen. You guys gonna try to think if there's a way to save this? I don't believe there is. I just gotta make sure not to like back him into a corner and get like a stalemate or whatever. Okay, he still has, I gotta like go make sure that there's always a legal move. Okay. What we'll do is we'll move him forward. Okay. So there. Okay. Let's do this. He has to move there. That's a stalemate. Ooh, he doesn't have any legal moves. Okay, that was a problem actually because... Ooh, dang it. He gets the pawn. That's fine. Ooh, okay. There's no way to defend it though. Let's just back him into the corner. Again. In the same position. Okay. Keep the pawn defended. Okay. There. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, it was difficult. I'm not very good at those types of end games because I always want to draw. But you know what? I'll take a draw. It's better than a loss. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.